If you're having suicidal thoughts or feelings or feel like you have no hope, please call 988. There, you can talk to someone who not only cares about your story, but cares about you. Please reach out today. Thomas P. Murphy once said, "Minutes are worth more than money. Spend them wisely." At Minutes Wisely, we take that to heart. Our mission is to decrease veteran suicide by providing life-changing experiences for veterans, first responders, and Gold Star families. We believe that we can make a lasting impact by rekindling a sense of purpose and fostering community through sponsored tickets to sporting events. These experiences are not just about the game, they're about the moments that can change lives. A simple sporting event can boost joy and instill a sense of renewed hope and purpose for those who have served. Join us in making a difference, become a moment maker, and empower a veteran with rediscovered hope. Visit minuteswisely.com for more information and to get involved. Together, we can make every moment count.
Good Sunday morning. What's up, fellas?
Hello.
Hey, so this morning we have a crew down in Detroit, man. Aaron and Eric, man, what's going on?
Oh, living best life.
How's the weather down there? Is it cold?
Yeah, it's 50-ish. Not warm, but it's all right.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
No. Yeah, it's not like as cold as it was last year when we were down there. Shit was freezing.
Right. Yeah. As long as it's not raining or snowing, I think you're good to go, man.
Yep, absolutely.
So Eric and his brother, they're going to be hosting what we're supposed to host a Vietnam veteran, but him and his wife, but he woke up sick this morning, so his wife is bringing a friend. So you're gonna be sitting with a couple elderly women. So
we'll be on our best behavior.
It's all good. So the person you're gonna be sitting with, man, she does a lot of solid work in the Downriver, Michigan area. She does some amazing work for some veterans. So I wanted to. Originally I asked her if she wanted to go, and she said, "Yeah, my Vietnam veteran husband would love to. He's never been." So I was like, "Perfect." So, and then he woke up ill this morning, like a lot of Vietnam veterans do. So he's unable to make it. So she is still able to make it, and she's going to bring her friends. So
yeah, we'll show her a great time regardless. And I mean, sickness is going around right now too, regardless of.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a quick show today. I didn't even look at your show notes there, buddy. Let me see. I was too busy picking my parlay.
Yeah, we got a wild one today. We got an absolute insanity parlay going today.
Yes. So I guess we'll start with baseball. Juan Soto, he's looking to cash in freaking close to $1 billion. I don't think he's worth it. The problem with these $1 billion offers, they're so long, 15 years. You're going to get good production of them for 5 to 7 years, man. But what do you do for the second half of that contract?
And $300 million of that he wants deferred. So the back end of that contract is super heavy. I don't know. 15 years, that's outrageous. I mean,
I think the contract's going to be spread out over like 40 years.
Yeah, it's going to be 700 million. He's asking for 700 million for that 15 years, and then 300 million, like whatever, deferred. That can be, however long.
I still don't get that. I have to look. I was looking at it last night, and I don't understand how it's $1 billion. I don't see how you can make that jump.
So it's the Bobby Bonilla deal, right?
Right, but Bobby Bonilla's deal came out of his contract. It didn't get added onto it.
Well, no, it's $1 billion total. That's the whole.
Well, that's contract. What I mean. It was like the Bobby and even Shohei's. It's 700 million total deferred. Right. It's all deferred though.
Right. No, he's getting like $1 million a year, and then the rest is deferred. Okay. So Shohei's getting, what is his, 10 years? I don't remember. I don't have my phone. with me.
It's 700 million. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's getting, I don't know, just for simplicity of math, he's getting 10 million right now. So he's getting $1 million a year, and then the other
690.
690 is deferred. So he'll get that lump, not a lump sum, but that divided by however many years he wants every year after that annually.
Right.
So that's
But
what
it's
Soto's
still a
trying to
total
do.
of 700 million.
Right. So Soto wants that, but $1 billion. But he wants his 700 million spread over 15 years.
I mean, there's no way he's going to get that.
And then the other 300 million, I can't even say because it's ridiculous. The other
Yeah,
300
you can't
million.
pay somebody $1 billion. That's crazy.
I don't know.
You can't even ask for that. That's insane.
But look at what Shohei made the Dodgers last year. He made him 121 million in 1 year.
He didn't. The Dodgers organization has to be there and established for him to be able to make the money for the organization.
They're
he didn't just make it for them.
Well, they're $121 million richer because of
Sure,
Shohei.
sure, and they would have sold those shirts and jerseys if it was somebody else too. Maybe
I'm not sure about that.
Not that much, but still, he's not making them $120 million. They're already. It's the platform that he's on in Los Angeles. That's half of that.
Maybe it's
you
a brand.
Put him in Milwaukee, he doesn't sell that many jerseys.
Yeah, maybe. I'll concede that.
I'm defending the part that he's not worth the money, and nobody's worth that. You can't. That's crazy.
No, I'm not defending the thing that I have the thing that I have a problem with is the longevity of the contract. 15 years is too much.
Kind of, it's a franchise crusher, is it not?
That's what I have a problem with. I don't care about the money. It's not my money.
How old is he now?
23?
Yeah, exactly. Well, it kind of is your money because it's pricing you out of a ticket. You can't buy a ticket now.
True. Yeah, we were just talking about that off air with
26. He's 26, so he'll be 41 by the time he's done. So
it's crazy.
And what 41-year-old is playing a fielding position in the MLB?
Yeah.
You said MLB,
but
MLB, buddy.
He is playing.
John, don't start. You're going to trigger Rich.
You brought up 41.
That was perfect. Yeah.
You brought up anything to do with LeBron.
The age lined up perfectly.
That's one in a bazillion.
Yeah.
What other 41-year-old is out there performing at that level? It's unheard of.
Tom Brady for a little bit, but
yeah.
Again.
But would you sign Tom Brady today?
I'm sure the Raiders would.
I mean, somebody would.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pay him a lot, but then again, Tom Brady was smart. The
Browns are down pretty bad.
He made his contract so the team could fill players around him.
Yeah.
Well, Tom Brady took his money on the other end, where like endorsements and stuff, which is smart. He still got his money, but the team wasn't paying him.
And his wife was worth $1 billion at the time too.
Yeah. So I don't know. To me, it's crazy. So the way I look at the Soto thing is, I just look back to Miguel Cabrera's last couple of years where they were still paying him, what $30 million a year, whatever, and he's striking out and batting not even 200. I mean, he was a great player,
and that wasn't even a bad contract.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
no, it was 10 years. It was 10 years on his. I think it was his 30th.
You guys got a triple crown out of him.
We got a triple crown. We got to watch him hit 500 home runs and
that contract was worth every cent.
Yes.
Oh, no, and I'm not even mad at that. Like, they weren't winning shit regardless of Miguel Cabrera in 2020, 2021.
They had a better chance with him than without him.
Right. And that's what I was arguing with you guys on this show about over and over and over. Just it's the same LeBron. It's just an over and over beating a horse. I don't mind that Miguel contract. I mean, we got some great memories out of that.
Yeah, but with no rings.
We didn't win. We didn't pay Miguel $1 billion either, though.
Yeah, that's true.
No, Miguel wasn't $1 billion guy.
Yeah.
In today's game.
But today's game, if you had a healthy young Miguel Cabrera today, he would demand the same exact contracts as these guys.
I think he's better than Juan Soto.
Yes. What would a healthy 2012 Mike Trout?
We'll see how his career.
What would a healthy Mike Trout in 2012 get?
$40 because he hasn't done shit.
That's
What a
not what I'm
waste.
saying.
Well,
I'm
that's
saying
before he
hindsight.
did anything. Yeah.
What a waste.
Before he did anything.
I'm just
You'll have
saying
a 30 for
hindsight's
30 about
2020,
him.
man.
$40
you
is
gotta-
crazy. I think he's still worth more than $40.
I mean, that dude was like 2012. Mike Trout was a problem.
Yeah, but his biggest problem is he kept signing with the Angels, man. Like they can't even make the freaking playoffs.
You had the two best players in the world couldn't make the playoffs.
It's crazy.
Well,
10
baseball's a team sport.
Loyalty, man.
Yep,
Loyalty.
10 losing seasons in a row with the two best offensive players in baseball.
Mm. Well, aren't they owned by Disney?
I think so.
Yeah, there you go.
What? Disney owns the Angels? That's
Yeah, I
wild.
I
know.
believe, yeah, the Disney
That's
group.
why they don't put anything into them. It's not their biggest asset.
Yeah.
Don't care.
That's wild. I feel like that should not be allowed.
I feel like the same
Just
thing.
a massive
I
organization.
mean,
owning
imagine
a
how
baseball
good they
team.
would be if
What?
they had an actual owner.
Well,
that
look at
cared about.
who the Dodgers are owned by. It's that group with like
Or at
Magic
least they dump
Johnson
money
and-
into them.
Yeah.
I'm okay with like individual investors grouping together, but like Disney, like a whole, like that's wild.
I'm fine with Disney owning them if they cared about it. It just seems
But
like they
there's
don't care
also the
about
flip
team
side
at
on
all.
that where Disney has so much money they could make that team
So good.
unbelievably good.
They
to where
could
it's
be
crazy.
making runs at Juan Soto right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, they
But they're
could
not
easily
even
give
in
him $1 billion
talks.
and not even bat an eye. They could sign
Right, but they
anybody to
still
any
would
contract
lose.
they want. Well, I guess not within the cap.
I guess after so many years of them throwing money at it, they might eventually get one.
Yeah, I don't know.
You'd have
I don't
to.
know. I think it's bonehead decisions otherwise too. I mean,
Well, yeah.
Joe Madden couldn't turn that team around, and that dude's a baseball genius.
Mm.
You know, and he
Yeah,
had
but
he had
they have
Otani
pieces
and
together. They put one piece in at a time.
I mean, people
And-
were saying that about the Lions for the longest time too.
yeah. I mean, look at Ford. Ford is a superpower, and that we couldn't win shit. Really, let's be honest.
Mhm. It's true.
Yeah, they didn't win shit until he freaking passed away, man.
But he was on record saying he doesn't care about wins and losses. He only cares about seats in the asses in the seats and
Cheeks and
merchandise
seats.
sales. Yep.
Yeah, but you have to win to get those cheeks in the seats.
Yeah, but we're dumb enough to go. Like
I know. I
And some
mean,
franchises figure out a way to sell tickets even though they don't win.
we're dumb enough to go. We love the Lions, like unconditionally, uncontrollably love the Lions here.
yeah. Yes,
You gotta get the new shirt, Jay, where he's standing on his head.
Oh yeah, upside down.
That was a
The
sick
St. Brown.
photo, man.
Yeah. Or
He
the
did a really
branch,
good
the
job
new
with that.
branch shirt that
Yeah, the Packers.
yeah.
Yeah. Also in baseball, Paul Skeens has a baseball card out that the Pittsburgh Pirates really want to get their hands on.
I'm gonna go buy a box, man.
Dude, I would
So
buy
can I
like
talk about
30.
this for a minute? Because it's absolutely insane.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
there's
Go ahead.
so there's a Topps, the baseball company, does a promotion, I guess, where any rookie player that's making their MLB debut have a little debut patch on their jersey, and they turn that patch into a card, and it's a one-of-one card. And I think there was 250 of those released this year. There's 250 rookies that made their debut, and it's a one-of-one card. And it's any rookie that debuted, and it's pretty cool. And it creates a lot of fan interaction because a lot of these guys want that card back. So if you happen to pull this card, you can contact these guys. And I don't know, in years past, I think Bobby Witt flew the person who had this card out to the All-Star game, and the person had field passes and he gave him a bat or whatnot. I'm just making this, this is off the top of my head, but it's a pretty cool thing. So anyways, the Pirates are offering a 30-year season tickets for Paul Skeens' debut card.
Right behind home plate, right?
Yeah.
2 tickets.
Yeah, right
isn't it?
behind home plate. Yeah, 2 tickets right behind home plate for 30 years.
Let Minutes Wisely find that sucker.
Dude,
Yeah.
let's buy some
We'll
top
be
packs.
set.
Start ripping.
Yeah, so it's in the Topps Chrome pack of cards. It's called
Topps
Topps
Chrome. Okay, that was
Topps
in
Chrome.
Topps Chrome 2024.
Yeah, I'm gonna order
Yep.
some. of those.
2024.
You can get
Yep,
it, yeah,
20
2024.
yep,
You can get them on
2024.
Amazon. I was already looking.
Yeah, so the Ellie De La Cruz
Yeah.
debut patch is still out there from last year or the year before. They have not found it yet. So just so you know, like you're not like it's hard to find these cards. I think I sent you guys something that said the breakdown of like the hobby packs. What was it like? One in every 294 hobby packs. I don't remember the breakdown, but it's basically the Willy Wonka golden ticket of
Yes.
for any of them, and that's any of those debut cards. That's not the Paul Skeens.
So these cards are not cheap.
No,
No.
they're not. Mm-mm.
No,
$65 for a box.
For
Right.
42 cards come in that box. Yeah, it's $65.
and you're not any. I think you the thing that I sent you guys, the breakdown was you had to spend $209,000 of hobby boxes to get one of those debut cards. I don't remember like off the top of my
I
head.
see a box on Amazon for $40.
What year is it though?
Ooh, 2024.
Is it Chrome?
Yeah, Topps Chrome Baseball
How many
Factory
is it,
Sealed
though?
Value Box.
This one's the one I'm looking at. It's 2024 Topps Chrome Baseball Factory Sealed Monster Box for $65.
Oh yeah. That's different.
Oh,
yeah,
monster box. That's gonna have more cards.
I think the one you're looking at only has like 7 packs drawn, and
Okay. Yeah,
The other one's
it
bigger.
looks like it's about like this
Yeah.
big, that thick.
I might buy me a box. Just
I think, yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm
A
saying like
monster
getting
box?
any of those debut cards is wild, but to get like to pull the Paul Skeens is
oh man, that'd be like hitting the lottery, man.
yeah.
Holy
Yeah, well,
moly.
yeah, like I was saying, it you would have to spend $209,000 to hit one of those cards, and that's one of the 250. Like you could name an obscure rookie that was in the MLB this year. Like that's the card you're pulling. You're not pulling Skeens.
Hey,
So
if I get the Paul Skeens card, I'm just gonna tell Pittsburgh, yeah, I just want a photo shoot with his girlfriend.
Yeah, it's
All right,
crazy, but it's also like whoever made this thing up from Topps is an absolute genius, marketing genius.
That's amazing. Yeah, I figured. So I always wondered like how they keep these baseball cards relevant because they were a big deal back in the day. But I feel like today it's not that big of a deal. But when you do stuff like that, it's like holy moly.
It's a pretty big deal.
There's been like Evan Carter's a super like collector of cards. So like there's a whole bunch of 101 Evan Carter cards, and he's like tweeting fans like if you pull a 101, contact me. I want it back. And he's giving these dudes bats, batting gloves, name your price basically.
Yeah,
And that's super cool.
hell
Like
yeah.
to get an interaction with an actual major leaguer like that.
You should get a box of them and then open them alive.
Yeah, they do that. It's called card breaking. They do that.
Yeah.
There's been a few of the.
Richard should do it.
Man, that'd be super dope getting one of those things.
Yeah, any of them, any of the
Yeah,
250.
It's probably sitting underneath a shelf in Walmart somewhere.
Yeah,
Just-
where's
yeah.
that Ellie De La
Collecting
Cruz?
dust.
It's probably in some like rest stop somewhere in Idaho.
All right, the NBA, the Pistons have won a couple games. How are they still looking?
I had to put that in there for you, Jay.
Yeah,
that reaction.
Okay,
alone.
you didn't just have to say the Pistons have won a couple games, okay?
The Pistons are winning basketball games.
We're winning. We're undefeated in NBA Cup games, okay?
Don't
explain what
mess-
an NBA Cup game
We're
is.
6-8, okay? We're 7th in the Eastern right now. That's pretty irrelevant.
playoff spot.
They almost matched their win total from last year.
Yeah, we're like
already.
halfway there.
Yeah, what's the season? Like a month long?
Yeah,
But explain what a cup game is.
So it's for the play-in tournament, or not the. I'm sorry, the
Mid-season.
mid-season tournament. Yeah, that's what this is.
How many teams make this in-season tournament?
Well, right now it's group play. It's everybody, so it's kind of like how soccer works. So it's like
Oh.
however many games you win, it's kind of like points, and then there's a whole breakdown. I don't know exactly off the top of my head, but
I don't know.
They split them into like just like soccer. They
Groups of
split them
4.
into groups of 4, and it's like a pool. The top 2 teams, like everybody plays everybody in those groups of 4. Top 2 teams go to basically the playoffs.
And isn't there money involved at the end?
Yes.
Yep.
And those are the games where they have the crazy courts, right? Like in different
Yep.
jerseys and
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
When is that tournament?
It's
It's in
December.
like January, December, something like that.
I thought it was earlier than that for some reason.
Is it at home courts or is it like in Las Vegas or some?
No,
like
it's at
regular
home.
games.
Yeah, it's regular. It's because it counts as part of the season too.
Okay, but
It's
like
the
the
regular
finals
season.
of it would be a home, like if Detroit.
No,
somehow makes it,
the semifinals and the finals may not be. They might be in a specific location. I'm not
Yeah.
sure
like Las
I don't
Vegas or
think
something.
so.
because
They
I think
always
they would
put
have to
them-
make it neutral for like it's the championship.
True.
I would assume, but I'm not 100% sure. The Lakers and your boy LeBron won it last year.
Yes.
I think if I remember correctly, Anthony Edwards won it for the Lakers last year. Didn't he have
Anthony
a huge game?
Davis, Anthony
Yeah,
Davis.
yeah,
But yeah, he was. Yeah, he's still playing. He's playing really well this season too.
LeBron was too busy flopping during the tournament.
I mean, okay, easy. He also played well.
The Cleveland Cavaliers are 14-0. Are they the real deal?
Yes,
For now, yeah, for sure.
100%.
Are they the team out of the East? Like, are they gonna?
Yeah.
take down the
Boston.
Celtics?
Boston's
uh,
11-3.
That's tough to call because Boston's still really good. They've had some injuries they've been dealing with, so it'll be tough. We'll see.
They
It's a
took
long
game
season.
winner last night.
What'd you say? What'd you say, John?
Boston just hit a buzzer beater last night to beat Toronto in overtime. Jason Tatum. It's a nice shot.
Yeah, triple double.
You know, the Hornets look good. I'm excited for the Hornets.
That's RJ Barrett. Yeah,
Did anybody watch the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight?
No, I couldn't stay awake.
Yeah, there's no way I'm staying awake that late. But I felt like it was just a money grab. Like,
Money
did they really
grab.
fight for real? I heard Mike Tyson showed his age. I don't know why you're gonna put a 60-year-old up against a dude half your age. I mean, to me, it's not real boxing. So
No, and also like Jake Paul couldn't have lost to Mike Tyson if Jake Paul wants to do any sort of fighting
yeah,
for the rest of his life. Like
yeah. And I heard that Mike Tyson made $40 million off of this deal. So of course I would jump in a ring and jump around for a couple rounds for $40 million and take a loss. Like it really, there's no bearing on his life other than $40 million. You know?
Yeah, he's probably sitting on the beach right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I heard Jake Paul like in the interview after the fight, he said like, yeah, I was carrying Mike. Like I could tell his like, not that his heart wasn't in it, but he's just like 30 years the younger, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he just couldn't do it. And Jake Paul's like, yeah, I have like mad respect for the dude. And, you know, he slapped me. And at the beginning of the fight, I was ready to whoop his ass. But like by the end, I'm like, man, this dude's like a warrior, but he's 30 years older than me. Like,
Yeah.
I'd kill him. Like if I actually, you know, was going all out with him. So I don't, that fight's just a money grab. And
Yeah, it was
Netflix,
definitely a money grab. And
and Netflix like freezing like that. Like, bro, you gotta
yeah,
get your shit
I
together.
heard it was terrible. And so Netflix wants to get into like the NFL and stuff. Like you
Yeah.
cannot break into real sports and be jacking up like that. Could you imagine watching the Detroit Lions and your shit freezes up in the middle of a passing play or a run play? Like,
What if they got a
lose my
playoff
shit.
game? What if they got a
Yeah.
playoff game like Peacock did last year, where it's the only platform on a playoff?
Yeah,
you know?
that's terrible, man. I hate that.
Or heaven forbid they ever get a Super Bowl or you know something.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, it'd crash.
Yeah, hell with that. I don't know why they even do that. I don't know. It's dumb. So let's talk about the NFL now, and then we'll let you go so you can get to the game. So you go
Absolutely.
grab your bobblehead. The Cowboys are a straight dumpster fire. They like I don't even know, man. Like Jerry Jones just needs to hire somebody to run that team and just stop. He's ruining. He ruined. He's not ruining. He's ruined that team. Their legacy.
And that's a storied franchise.
Yeah.
Like, and people, we were just in Dallas a month ago, and like that fan base is proud. They really are, but they're reeling right now. They're absolutely reeling, and everybody's pissed at Jerry Jones. We haven't met a fan that wasn't pissed at Jerry Jones.
There's no one else to blame.
So
Right.
back in I used to have an office in Dallas, and I used to travel back and forth. and that was a few years ago, and every single person I ran into down there loathed Jerry Jones. And so this has been going on for years. And he would do stupid stuff like, so city of Dallas has great mass transportation. Like during baseball games, a trolley will pick you up in front of your hotel, drop you off at the game, and after the game, take you back to your hotel for just a couple dollars. It's awesome. So I don't care what hotel you're in, a trolley will come and pick you up. It's on a rotation. They just go through there. During football season, because Jerry Jones is a huge money grabber, he paid the city to stop that on Sundays. So a trolley will not pick you up.
Yes. And
you have to use his parking lot.
Now. It's ticketed and it's like $20.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
So that for decisions like that is the reason why people hate Jerry Jones. He just wants to make billions and billions of dollars.
Not only that, Jerry World's beautiful. I'll be the first to admit that, right?
Absolutely,
like it's awesome. But like what CD Lamb was talking about last week, they have those like sunbeams coming in because he refuses to get drapes for the windows, and I mean he only cares about putting asses in the seats, and he's just raking it in every week.
Every dollar he can.
Yeah, he just cares about money, like the rest of them, really. So I don't.
Hey, Aaron, I just noticed your shirt. Are you wearing a tiger blue shirt?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah, it's the Motor City dugout jacket here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I love that. Right on.
And I got a prediction for the score for the Lions today.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yep.
So Jaguars is not a good. They're 2-6, right?
They're something like that.
Yeah.
So I have the Lions beat the Jaguars 40-42, Jaguars 17.
I like it.
Seems pretty realistic.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm going to say, go Lions. Jaguars, goodbye.
Yes. And so talking about dumpster fires, what about the Chicago Bears?
I don't even know what to say.
So I don't know what's going to happen today, but there's a call to bench the quarterback already.
Right. So that was a Reddit post, and people were saying that what was that kid, the backup quarterback? I forgot what his name.
Tyler Bagent.
Yeah. So this is a movement on Reddit, and people were saying it was Tyler Bagent's dad that started the Reddit post.
Well, it made it past Reddit because I'm hearing a lot of
Well, if you guys watch Hard Knocks, Tyler Bagent's dad is quite the character.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch Hard Knocks. The only Hard Knocks I ever watched was the Lions one.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for Hard Knocks. Love it. But yeah. Tyler Bagent's dad is quite the character. So I don't know if that's true or not, but I could see it happening.
Yes, and I should have invited my buddy Scott on the show, but I wanted to talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers and if they're for real. I guess we're going to find out today because I believe they play the Ravens. But this team is amazing. They haven't had a losing season in over 10 years, man.
I think longer than that.
Since Mike Tomlin has never had a losing season there.
Yeah,
What's he been there? 16 years or something? Like a long time.
Crazy. He's been there a while.
So yeah, we're talking decades of winning football. Like this is insane what they're doing.
And with Russell Wilson, who is not good at football.
16 seasons. 07 is when Mike Tomlin took over.
Russell Wilson is not good at football. What are they doing?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, hey, he's making it work. All they needed was a somewhat competent quarterback, obviously.
That's what I'm saying. Like the culture of the Steelers is.
The defense is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, their defense year after year after year. It's crazy. So, speaking of defense, man, the Detroit Lions had a rough go on Sunday. And after the first half, I was like, oh my God, what are they doing, man? But I don't know what the halftime speech was or what the coach said to these guys. but the Houston Texans did not score the second half. The Lions scratched and clawed their way back in, and a kid that was selling bricks a year ago ties the game and then wins the game. What a great story that was. It was an ugly game, but good teams have to find a way to win ugly games. You're not going to be on your A game every single Sunday. Occasionally, you're going to meet up against a fateful team, and they're going to take it to you. The Houston Texans took it to them. Somehow, some way, the Detroit Lions found a way to win that game. And it was great to see because years ago, that never would have happened.
Ever. And Goff threw 5 interceptions. We still won the game.
5 interceptions and won the game. If you look at the stats, you're thinking like, and didn't know the score, the Houston Texans blew away the Detroit Lions. But somehow the Detroit Lions are 8-1.
I'm just going to say it again. We're living in the world I've always dreamed of.
We're living in like an alter universe right now.
If
you're a Detroit Lions fan, you have like, this is an alter universe. This is like the Spidey universe, man.
Right. And Richard, though, like, I know you're OG Lions. Like, are you waiting for the shoe to drop?
Oh, yeah.
Are you letting them hurt you? Or have you bought in and you're letting them hurt you 100%?
So I'm bought in, and I don't think they can hurt me this year. I truly feel like this is the team that's going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. And the only way to meet the Kansas City Chiefs is to make it to, New Orleans in February?
Every
week,
is
the team.
Yeah, every week I'm getting more and more like letting them hurt me. Like I'm still subconsciously I'm waiting for something messed up to happen because it always does, right?
I don't think it's going to happen this year because here's the thing. Last year watching the NFC Championship game at halftime, my friends are texting me, "Hey, congratulations." I was like, nope. This is the Detroit Lions. They're going to lose this game. I know it. I don't have that feeling this year.
That's really reassuring. I'd like to hear that. I don't know. I think we can do it, but I don't know.
Listen, our best player went down, and you're thinking, okay, we're going to be 500 at best over the next couple games until the trade deadline, and they do something. No, those guys went out and rallied around him and haven't lost a game. They're not sacking the QB like they have been before, but they're still beating the team to the ball. Like this team is undescribable. I don't have words.
I agree.
And
Let's go.
And our Smith is going to play today for the first time. I am so excited for this game just to see what he does. I feel sorry for this quarterback because the backup quarterback is playing for the Jags today, and I have a feeling he's going to get his ass beat.
Oh, I didn't even know T-Law's not playing.
Yeah,
no,
he's out today.
Oh, give me the Lions by 50.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bloodbath. And they're playing in Detroit against a backup quarterback against a really bad football team. Now, again, years past, this is the game that the Detroit Lions lose. I'm looking for win by 30, 35 points, man.
Yeah. I hope you're right. I don't know. I think we just got to let them hurt us, right? Like let's go all in. Yeah.
We saw what they did to the Titans in Detroit with a backup quarterback.
Yeah, that game was wild.
Yeah.
And one more thing, I just wanted to talk about before. I was thinking about this when we were driving in. John, the Chargers. Jim Harbaugh has a good shot at Coach of the Year. I'm being for real. Sneaky.
He ain't gonna be Coach of the Year because Dan Campbell's gonna be Coach of the Year, hoisting that trophy. He's gonna have all kinds of hardware to carry around.
Has he won that yet?
I'm just saying what Jim Harbaugh, the stability he's brought to the Chargers, we need to talk about.
Yeah. Jim Harbaugh, That whole Harbaugh family, man, like coaching's in the blood over there. You know, I don't know what Ma and Pa Harbaugh's been feeding those boys, man, but they're doing it right over there.
Oh, they're on they're Sunday night tonight.
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
Yeah, who's
Good game.
America's game today at 3:30? It's got to be
It's Kansas City, Buffalo.
yeah. I'm looking forward to that one. That's gonna be a great game.
that's a
I'm
good
hoping that the Kansas City finally gets that L.
Buffalo's are favored by 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, that's Josh
Cold in
Allen's.
Buffalo today.
That's Josh Allen's kryptonite, though, is Kansas City.
Yep. I think he's got to shake it today, man.
Yep.
It is. Never mind. It's not showing.
All right. I don't remember if I have anything else, but I think we should wrap it up so boys can get in there and get their seats,
Yep,
get their
absolutely.
bobbleheads.
Yeah, we'll do our best to get you on, buddy.
50.
Yeah. Make sure you take a lot of photos for the website and
Yeah, we will.
try
I'll
to
post
get
them.
try to get a group photo with Ann and her friend.
Oh, it's Ann. She was on the podcast, right?
correct. Yep, that's her.
Yeah. Yep,
Yep.
absolutely. Yep.
He's sitting right next to her. Seats
Sounds
1 through
great.
4.
All right. Well, thank you, Richard, for the
Yep.
tickets.
Thank
we
you,
really
Richard.
appreciate you.
Heck yeah. I gave you seats 1 and 2 also, so you're right on the aisle.
That's what's up. Love aisle seats.
Yes, for sure. All right,
I'm
guys.
old. I gotta use the bathroom a lot, you know.
Stretch
Yes.
them legs out. Don't hurt those
Right.
knees. Now.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's Sunday when we talk, the Lions are 9-1.
They should be.
And the Chiefs are 9-1.
Yes.
Yep. And hopefully Aaron and I's
uh,
big parlay hits too. We had a monster today.
Yes, I think
I
I'm
hope
gonna save
both
this
you
for
guys
next weekend. But let's talk about the Minnesota Vikings are the real deal because it looks like they're starting to even out over there.
Yeah. And we got a couple minutes on that. That's
Yeah. We'll wait till next week to do that because I want to get you guys into the stadium.
all right.
All right,
sounds
everybody.
good.
Yep, sounds good.
Thanks for tuning in today. You guys have a great game.
Thank
And,
you, Richard.
Yeah, thank you, Richard.
John, Jason. Yeah, anytime. We'll see you guys next Sunday. Go
Go
Lions.
Chargers.
Go Lions. Go Lions.